You're not crazy. That intense feeling you've had your whole life, the one that tells you you're meant for something bigger, it's real. In fact, it might be the first clue that you're more than just an ordinary person. Your destiny is sealed with something extraordinary, a force that sets you apart from the crowd. But what exactly does it mean, and how can you be sure? Get ready, because we're about to uncover the signs that might just change everything you thought you knew about yourself. Ever locked eyes with someone and felt like time stood still? Like the world around you faded away, leaving only a profound connection between two souls? If you've experienced this, you might be tapping into one of the most powerful signs of a chosen one, the penetrating gaze. This isn't your average eye contact. We're talking about a look so intense, so charged with energy, that it can leave others feeling exposed, vulnerable, or even a little uncomfortable. While most people struggle to maintain eye contact for more than a few seconds, you find yourself effortlessly holding that connection. It's like your eyes are conveying messages your words can't express. Your intense gaze is a reflection of your inner spiritual power. It's as if your soul is reaching out through your eyes, seeking to connect with others on a level most people can't access. This ability to see beyond the surface and into the depths of another person's being is a rare and precious gift. Studies have shown that prolonged eye contact increases heart rate and activates parts of the brain associated with reward and pleasure, creating deep emotional bonds between people. Throughout history, powerful figures have been known for their commanding gazes. Take Joan of Arc, for example. Her unwavering stare inspired armies to follow her into battle, a testament to the power of a truly penetrating gaze. But what does this mean for your spiritual journey? Your penetrating gaze is more than just a way to make people uncomfortable. It's a tool for connection, for understanding, and for healing. When you look into someone's eyes, you're seeing their true self, their pain, their joy, and their potential. You have the ability to make people feel truly seen, perhaps for the first time in their lives. This gift comes with responsibility. Your gaze can be a beacon of hope for those lost in darkness, a mirror for those seeking self-understanding, or a challenge to those hiding from their true selves. As you develop this ability, you may find yourself drawn to roles where you can use your gift to help others: counseling, teaching, or spiritual guidance. Remember, your eyes truly are windows to your soul, and it's a powerful one. That intensity others see when they look at you, it's a reflection of the divine spark within you, the undeniable mark of a chosen one. 3. Riding the waves of cosmic energy. From penetrating gazes to electric touches, the chosen ones are experiencing the world on a whole new level. Have you ever felt a surge of energy so intense it was like being plugged into the cosmic socket? If so, you might be tapping into a power that's been lying dormant within you, waiting for the right moment to awaken. Picture this. You're sitting quietly, maybe meditating or just relaxing, when suddenly, zap, a wave of energy courses through your body. This isn't your average caffeine buzz or post-workout rush. It's something entirely different, something that defies explanation. Most people experience normal energy fluctuations throughout the day. But what you're feeling? It's on a whole other level. These are intense, inexplicable bursts of energy that seem to come out of nowhere. The physical sensations can be powerful and varied. Some chosen ones describe a tingling sensation racing up their spine to the crown of their head. Others feel a warmth spreading through their body, like they're being bathed in sunlight from the inside out. And then there are those who experience jolts of electricity, as if they've tapped into a cosmic power source. Many chosen ones have shared similar stories. One woman described feeling waves of energy flowing through her body during meditation, leaving her energized and deeply peaceful. Another spoke of sudden bursts of heat and tingling sensations coinciding with moments of intense creativity or problem solving. From a spiritual perspective, these energy surges could be seen as divine energy flowing through you. In Eastern traditions, this phenomenon is sometimes called a Kundalini awakening, the release of powerful spiritual energy that's been dormant at the base of your spine. Think about it. What if these energy surges are preparing you for something bigger? Maybe they're charging you up, getting you ready to step into your true power as a chosen one. You're becoming a conduit for something greater than yourself. Your body is a sophisticated antenna, tuned into frequencies that most people can't even perceive. These energy surges are proof that you're connected to something beyond the physical world we can see and touch. So the next time you feel that familiar tingle, that rush of unexplainable energy, don't brush it off. Embrace it. It's a reminder that you're not just another face in the crowd. You're a chosen one, a conduit for powerful spiritual energy. Your body is telling you that you're meant for something extraordinary. Have you ever wondered why that strange birthmark on your skin has always felt different? Ancient wisdom tells us it could be a cosmic signature, marking you for an extraordinary purpose. That little mark you've had since birth might actually be a sign of your chosen status. Let's talk about birthmarks with symbolic meaning, the ones that hint at your spiritual destiny. These special marks come in all shapes, sizes, and locations. Maybe you have a star-shaped mark on your palm, or a crescent moon on your shoulder. The possibilities are endless, but the meaning behind them could be profound. Throughout history and across cultures, people have attributed deep significance to certain birthmarks. In ancient Greece, these marks were believed to reveal a person's fate or future role in society. It's like the universe decided to leave a little note on your skin, a reminder of the gifts you bring to this world. Some famous figures have been said to have prophetic birthmarks. Take Mikhail Gorbachev's distinctive port wine stain on his forehead. Many saw it as a sign of his destined role in changing the course of history. While we can't verify all these claims, the stories are fascinating. So how do you interpret the potential meaning of your unique mark? Start by really looking at it. What shape does it resemble? Where is it located on your body? Trust your intuition. Often, your first impression about its meaning can be surprisingly accurate. Your birthmark is more than skin deep. It's a connection to something greater, a hint at the extraordinary path that lies ahead of you. Every time you catch a glimpse of it, remember, you're carrying a piece of cosmic wisdom on your very skin. But don't think your skin is the only thing setting you apart. There's another sign that others can sense the moment you walk into a room. You walk into a crowded space, and suddenly, all eyes are on you. It's like you've cast a spell without saying a word. What if this magnetic pull you feel is a sign of something far more extraordinary? Let's talk about that irresistible force you carry, your presence. This isn't your run-of-the-mill charm or the kind of charisma you can learn from a self-help book. We're talking about an energy so powerful, it can change the atmosphere of an entire room the moment you step into it. Think about the last time you were in a crowd. Did you notice how people seemed to gravitate towards you, even if you weren't trying to stand out? Maybe conversations paused as you walked by, or strangers found excuses to strike up a chat. It's like you're the center of an invisible whirlpool, pulling others into your orbit without even trying. Now, science has some theories about why certain people seem more attractive to others: body language, pheromones, facial symmetry. But let's be real. What you're experiencing goes way beyond that. It's an energy that defies ordinary explanation, a force that speaks to something deeper in the people around you. Think about someone like Martin Luther King Jr. Here was a man who could walk into a room and instantly command attention. His presence alone could inspire movements and spark revolutions. That's the kind of power we're talking about here. But here's the million-dollar question. What responsibility comes with this power of attraction? If you're drawing people to you like moths to a flame, what are you going to do with that influence? Because make no mistake, you've been given this gift for a reason. Your aura isn't just about making you popular at parties. It's a beacon, drawing those who need your light. Your presence is a gift, a tool to be used for something greater than yourself. You're not just turning heads, you're changing lives, one interaction at a time. Embrace it. Use it to inspire, to comfort, to lead. You have the power to transform not just individuals, but the world around you. But don't think your influence is limited to just the people around you. There's another realm where your chosen one status shines through, a connection that goes beyond human interaction and taps into something far more ancient and profound. Let's talk about your unique bond with the natural world. When the full moon rises, do you feel a stirring in your soul? For you, it's a call that resonates deep within your being, like a cosmic alarm clock waking up parts of you that most people never even know exist. Let's talk about your connection to the celestial dance. Your body becomes a tuning fork, vibrating with the energy of the cosmos. It's an intense physical reaction that can't be ignored. As the moon waxes full, you find yourself tossing and turning in bed, your mind racing with ideas and your body humming with energy. Sleep. Who needs sleep when the universe is trying to tell you something? Your sensitivity doesn't stop with the moon. Solar flares, eclipses, even the changing of the seasons, all of these cosmic events leave their mark on you. During a solar eclipse, you might feel a strange sense of disorientation, as if the world has tilted slightly on its axis. Solar flares could leave you feeling amped up, your nerves buzzing with an electricity that seems to come from nowhere. You're not alone in this cosmic connection. Many others who identify as highly sensitive or intuitive report similar experiences. One woman shared, "During the full moon, it's like every cell in my body is awake and singing. I can feel the moon's energy pulsing through me." Another described feeling waves of energy flowing through her body during an intense solar storm, leaving her both energized and deeply peaceful. Here's the truth. Your body isn't just flesh and bone. It's a sophisticated antenna, tuned to the frequencies of the universe. These reactions to celestial events are proof that you're connected to something greater, something beyond the physical world we can see and touch. You're part of a cosmic dance, moving in rhythm with forces that most people can't even feel. So the next time you feel that familiar stirring as the moon rises full and bright, don't fight it. Lean into it. Your sensitivity to these cosmic rhythms is a gift, a reminder that you're woven into the very fabric of the universe. It's one more sign that you're not just an ordinary person. You're a chosen one, with a connection to the cosmos that sets you apart. But your special connections aren't limited to the heavens above. There's another realm where your chosen one status shines through, a bond that's much closer to home. Picture this. You're in a crowded coffee shop when the person next to you starts sharing their life story. This isn't random. It's a phenomenon that sets chosen ones apart, and it might be the key to understanding your true purpose. Has a stranger ever poured out their heart to you within minutes of meeting? It's like you're wearing an invisible sign that says, "Safe space." While most people engage in polite chit-chat, you find yourself diving deep into someone's personal struggles or secret dreams. But why do people feel so comfortable spilling their secrets to you? As an empath, you have an uncanny ability to create an immediate sense of trust and safety. Your presence makes others feel deeply understood and valued, encouraging them to share their most personal stories. Your nonverbal cues speak volumes. A warm smile, relaxed posture, and genuine eye contact all signal that you're a safe harbor in a stormy world. It's like you're broadcasting on a frequency that says, "I'm here, I understand, and it's okay to be vulnerable." While this gift can lead to profound connections, it's not always easy being an on-the-spot therapist. The emotional impact can be intense, and you might find yourself absorbing the feelings of others. It's crucial to set clear boundaries and practice self-care to avoid feeling drained or overwhelmed. Your ability to be an unexpected confidant isn't just a quirk. It's a powerful tool for healing and understanding. You're a safe harbor for troubled souls, offering comfort and wisdom when they need it most. Your presence alone can be a balm for those who are hurting, a reminder that they're not alone in their struggles. This gift isn't just about helping others, though. Each interaction is an opportunity for your own growth and understanding. As you listen to the diverse experiences of others, you're gaining insights into the human condition, developing a wisdom that goes beyond your years. So the next time a stranger starts sharing their deepest secrets with you, remember, this isn't just a random occurrence. It's a sign of your chosen status, a reminder of the unique role you play in the tapestry of human connection. You're a healer, a guide, and a beacon of hope for those who cross your path. But your magnetic pull isn't limited to humans. There's another realm where your Chosen One energy shines just as brightly. Welcome, Chosen Ones. You've felt it your whole life, haven't you? That special connection with the animal kingdom that sets you apart. It's not just your pets that can't get enough of you. Even wild creatures seem drawn to your presence like moths to a flame. Think about that time a butterfly landed on your hand and stayed there, as if sharing its deepest secrets. Or when that stray cat followed you home, purring like you were its long-lost soulmate. These aren't just random occurrences. You're experiencing something truly extraordinary. Scientists have tried to explain this phenomenon with talk of body language and pheromones, but your connection goes way beyond that. It's like you've got a direct line to the animal kingdom, a sort of telepathic hotline that lets you understand their needs and emotions without a single word being spoken. You're not just good with animals. You've got a gift that bridges the gap between species, allowing you to communicate in ways that most humans can only dream of. One animal behaviorist shared a story about a woman who could make wild deer approach her without fear, as if she emitted an energy that made them feel safe. But what does this connection reveal about your role in nature? If you can bridge the gap between humans and animals so effortlessly, what other worlds might you be able to connect? Your gift isn't just about having cool animal friends. It's a sign that you're meant to be a mediator, a translator between different realms of existence. You're a bridge between worlds. Your ability to connect with creatures on such a deep level is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. It's a gift that comes with great responsibility. After all, in a world where humans and nature often seem at odds, you have the power to foster understanding and harmony. But don't think your connections are limited to the physical world. There's another realm where your Chosen One status shines even brighter, a connection that transcends time and space itself. You know that feeling when you walk into a room and suddenly it's like you've been there 1,000 times before? For most people, it's a fleeting sensation. But for you, it's an almost daily occurrence. These aren't just glitches in your brain. They're glimpses into the vast tapestry of your soul's journey. Let's talk about déjà vu, but not the garden variety kind. We're talking about intense, vivid experiences that leave you questioning reality itself. While most folks might get that, "Haven't I done this before?" feeling once in a blue moon, you're living it on repeat. It's like your life has a constant echo, reverberating with memories you can't quite place. Picture this. You're walking down a street you've never visited before, in a city you've never been to. But suddenly, you know exactly what's around the next corner. The smell of fresh bread from a bakery you've never seen. The sound of a street musician playing a melody you've never heard. It's like you've lived this moment 100 times before. Now, science has its theories about déjà vu. Some researchers attribute it to a momentary misfire in the brain that makes new experiences feel old. But does that really explain the intensity of what you're feeling? Here's where it gets interesting. Many spiritual traditions see déjà vu as something much more profound. Some believe it's a glimpse into past lives, your soul remembering experiences from other times and places. Others think it might be a peek into alternate timelines, moments where your life could have gone in a different direction. Think about this. There have been accounts of déjà vu experiences that changed the course of events. Imagine making a life-altering decision because you just knew you'd been in that situation before. That's the kind of power we're talking about. What if your déjà vu experiences are actually glimpses of a greater purpose, breadcrumbs leading you towards your true destiny? It's like the universe is playing a cosmic game of hot and cold, and every time you get that familiar feeling, you're getting warmer. Your déjà vu is a reminder that your soul's journey is far bigger than this one lifetime. Every time you get that uncanny feeling of familiarity, it's like your soul is whispering, "Hey, remember this? It's important." So the next time you walk into a room and feel like you've done it all before, pay attention. That feeling of familiarity might just be the key to unlocking the next chapter of your spiritual journey. Your déjà vu is a superpower, a direct line to the vast experiences of your soul across time and space. But your connection to other realities goes beyond just feeling like you've been somewhere before. There's another aspect of your chosen one status that sets you apart. You know that feeling of being out of place, like you're watching the world through a window? It's not just in your head. That persistent sense of being different isn't a curse. It's a cosmic calling card. You're destined for something far greater than blending in with the crowd. Think about the last time you were with people your own age. Did you feel like you were wearing a mask, pretending to be interested in things that seemed trivial? Maybe you found yourself drawn to deeper conversations, bigger ideas, while everyone else was content with small talk. It's like you're an old soul trapped in a young body, carrying wisdom beyond your years. This feeling of separation isn't limited to your social life. It can show up in your career, your relationships, even in the way you see the world. You might question things others take for granted, seeing patterns and connections that most people miss. It's like you're tuned into a different frequency, picking up signals that others can't even hear. Psychology calls this existential isolation, or outsider syndrome. But what if this sense of not belonging isn't a problem to be fixed, but a sign of your true purpose? Throughout history, the people who changed the world were often the ones who didn't quite fit in. Take Albert Einstein, for example. He struggled in school and spent years working as a patent clerk. But his unique perspective led to discoveries that revolutionized physics. Your outsider status isn't a flaw, it's your superpower. It gives you a unique vantage point, allowing you to see things that others miss. So what if your sense of not belonging is because you're here to change things, not fit in? Maybe you're feeling out of place because you're meant to create a new place, one that aligns with your vision of what the world could be. Your discomfort with the status quo is the fuel that will drive you to make a difference. As a chosen one, your role isn't to conform to the world as it is. It's to help shape the world as it could be. Your unique perspective, your ability to see beyond the surface, your connection to something greater, these are the tools you've been given to fulfill your purpose. The next time you feel that familiar sense of being different, embrace it. It's not a sign that there's something wrong with you. It's a reminder of who you really are and what you're here to do. You're not just another face in the crowd. You're a chosen one, with a unique role to play in the grand cosmic dance. Let's reflect on the incredible journey we've just explored together. The signs we've uncovered, from your penetrating gaze to your cosmic energy surges, are pieces of a greater puzzle, your divine destiny. These gifts come with a responsibility that's as heavy as it is thrilling. You've been given the power to see into souls and connect with the world on a profound level. You're a beacon for those in need, with the potential to create real change. And the world needs you now more than ever. Here's your mission. Embrace your role. Trust those gut feelings and inexplicable knowings. They're guiding you towards your true purpose. It's time to step into your power and let your light shine bright. You have the potential to reshape reality itself. The universe is counting on you. Are you ready to answer the call?